Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the mini base. I figured out which key binding kept turning off my recordings. So hopefully I will stop inadvertently cutting myself off mid-sentence. So, what changes have we made? We moved the hatch ranch down because I want to put overflow glossy Drecos and regular Drecos over here. So this came down here. We made it a little bit bigger so we won't overcrowd them. Larva eggs. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll keep them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Put them over here. All right, this we got set up. We're pumping water in. It's then extruding the hot water on the other side. And then this is cooling it before it gets all the way back over to here. Turns out this was cool enough to clean this water. It's like there's a little bit of polluted left there, but not much. How hot? Can I dig you down? Yes, I should be able to dig that and not hit the hot stuff. I'm just trying to get the most amount of storage I can. And hopefully we get a glossy Dreclet egg here soon. There. I'll go dump those over there, and I'm dumping all my other creatures over here. And then this is going to be making steel, iron, copper, pretty much everything I can do. Till I run out of water, it becomes too hot. And our hydrogen's building up nicely. I'll probably have to come up with a way of storing that hydrogen. How's our carbon dioxide layer looking? These oxyferns don't do much. All right, 31 grams a second, and these pump out like 100. Coal. Oh, only 20. Okay. I thought they pumped out more than that. You guys are taking that down, which means this is still pumping out water, which is good. What I want to know is if I pump that into there, because this is pretty much germ-free water, will I actually get clean water out of it? Does not look like it. But we'll let it sit in that tank and see if it becomes cleaner over time. Yeah, I mean, it should be dying at 3% a cycle. Alright, well, hopefully at some point I get some chlorine. This area I'm trying to leave as clear as possible because I want to do exosuits and everything else up there. If I remember, I haven't even come close to researching that, but I should be able to put an exosuit forge in a stable. Oh wait, doesn't a rust deoxidizer produce chlorine? But I need salt. That's what I need salt for. Do I have any salt? Is that consumable ore? No. So I have rust. Okay. But that is at least a way of getting chlorine. Let's at least prep that. That way if I find salt, I can then get chlorine out of it. That would be awesome. Already on salt. So if I get brine, salt water, anything else that gets me salt? Alright, let's wrangle up these critters. I think those are the last ones running around. Yeah, the rest are all puffs. And we want to not auto-harvest that. Alright, so that is potential chlorine if I find... Why is there... Why? Oh, it's... The pip is pulling it out of there. I'm trying to figure out why the larva egg fell down. Alright, and that pip's running around there. That's fine. We want to wrangle... No, not the puff. The hatch. Are these cramped? Okay. So yeah, these need to be 4. Not that I need eggs out of them, it's just nice. Any of these give me salt. That gets me sedimentary rock. Okay, that just all gets me sand. All right. You just give me ceramic and carbon. How much do I have? Oh yeah, I got plenty of refined carbon. I don't need any more of that. Priority on you. Of course, we're still getting germy water from up there. I'll have to see if I can get another tank somewhere to settle that in. But okay, I'm glad I remembered that that pumps out chlorine. Well, if that's the case, then I can start building a cleaner. Let's dig this down and make this a primary water tank. That way I can start getting the polluted water out of there. Sand, puffets, and Paku. Yeah, Paku's gonna be the best. And, I mean, I could dig a couple down, but that's all gonna get super hot. Good, and you're still in the water. I really wish I knew how to stop them from doing that. It's just annoying. Alright, so how do I deal with... I'm betting dealing with dirty water over here is better. Let's wrangle you. let's at least prep like we're gonna find chlorine. If we're gonna find chlorine, and we want you to be solid. Let's have a think about it. So we know we're gonna want at least 3 tanks. Those tanks then overflow. I don't have any plastic yet, or I would do a germ sensor. Oh, well, by the time I find some salt or some chlorine, everyone might have plastic. So that's okay. Right, and then that means you do that, you come up there, you cycle back. I'm just saying the issue with that is, no, okay. Do that, and then you do that is the input for polluted water. Yeah, so this is all nice and super warm, but then as it flows over to here, it gets cold. Let's see, how are people doing coming out of there? All right, so people are still coming out without germs on them, though I still have tons of food poisoning germs in there. This is all almost clean. So I get some crude oil, I can probably do an infinite storage. Trying to think if I can fit infinite storage in right here. The problem is it takes this, these would have to be airflow, right? So if I did that, that's the pump, and those would have to be airflow, and that would be bad. So I'd have to drop it down one. Oh, you guys should be harvesting. You guys still overcrowded at 4? Oh, because there's 5 in there. All right, well, you die. That's easy. There. Oh, and there is a stone hatch in there. Oh, because the eggs are doing that. No salt. I don't need another dupe. All right, so cutter eggs. Stone hatch. Hatch. There. I should have them come grab that out of here. Now they're just glum. Okay. And you are just dumping the eggs out. Good job, Pip. Might as well plan for the automation wire. Power, get all that built while I'm thinking about it. And research-wise, I need plastic before we get to steam. Probably want the mini pumps. All right, so I don't see any eggs in there. I don't see any eggs in there. Oh, because you are not set up to a high enough priority. Oh, there's a hatch egg. How did you get hurt? I think you're just about to overpressurize. That's all right. Actually, what I want to do is dump most of those eggs in here until I get shipping done. How am I doing skills-wise? You'd also be able to ranch. Don't know if I need doctoring at all, but exosuits I will. Okay, so you are going to be sweep only, critter eggs, not the larva egg and not the pinch row. Shine if doesn't matter. All right. Now if we can pick up all those eggs, we can dump them in the water, then they'll auto drown. Actually, we want the trucklet egg up here. Not Draco. Alright. That will turn into food soon enough. Do you have food poisoning germs on you? All right, what to do about oxygen pressure? I mean, it is all nice and pressurized in here. We got a good layer of hydrogen that I'll have to start sucking up. This is carbon dioxide we got to deal with. That would be a, but I'd love for the oxyferns to deal with it. All right, you have not been wrangled in too long. You are now food. And might as well put in a triage cart, because at some point I am going to cook a dupe, I know it. Lime is always a good answer. And another dupe that can't build is worthless. Well, I know I want to store up polluted water, so I might as well start storing it. That way you don't go dormant. Or if you do go dormant, I'll have stored up as much as I can. Didn't I drop that Drexler egg? No, I guess they're still in there. Nope, glossy Drexler egg. Nice. You guys look cramped? Cramped. Perfect. So I want you to be 2. And you, we don't want to auto-wrangle at all. Make you a 6, make you a 7. Perfect, and now you shouldn't be cramped. I guess the answer is 3. It's just, they are counting the egg. And yep, that's the sound of shovels hatching. Thinking it might be worth the power to run that glossy Draco so I can get to plastic faster. Those guys will be great once I get some regolith. And metal tiles. Alright, and you can also be killed. And let's move this pump down. All the way at the end, incubate. You don't need to be continuous, I just want that one glossy Draco as fast as possible. More Draco eggs or more lime? Probably lime I seem to have a lot of. I need a tidying, farming, suit-wearing dupe. I don't think so. I think anything I can make like Dracos, I don't need to take out of there anymore. I know, that's you. Okay. Just to help cool all this more. Might as well do something like this. Actually, let's do that, make the tank bigger. Everything about this map is just incremental improvements. Boy, I hope I get some salt. Something. Maybe I should put in some regular tiles there before doing this. We'll see. Yeah, that's all about freezing. I was worried about it freezing my water. Good. This pump we will deconstruct. Probably just gonna have to go with a carbon skimmer. Can probably fit right there. You need clean water. And then you can dump your polluted water back. Alright, my abysslight's still holding up, so that's good. And you think everything's going to be quick, like on a big map, but because you're running so few dupes, it just takes a while. Alright, roll the dice. What do we got? Sand, coal, curative tablets. Double bad. So grabbing the coal. I'm sure at some point I saw salt in there and didn't recognize what I needed it for. Alright, that should take care of my issues with carbon dioxide. Nope, you went dormant on me. Oh, if you went dormant, then let's dig you up and analyze you. What about you? Are you still going? You're still going. Good. Kind of just want to dig that up, but I know it's gonna boil everything. Alright, let's pause it. Hopefully we'll get my glossy Draco here soon. Actually, looking at the time, it's probably about a good time to end this episode. So, redid some ranches, we'll probably find a way of compressing the hydrogen, and we'll call it good. So, hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time on this wonderfully challenging map.